Charlotte here in the middle of the season. These teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. We've got Kelly Oubre. MP is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's P.J. Washington, and it's Williams in at the center position. Here's Ball after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. MP, the pass to Ball. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Ball is so smart with the ball in the pick and roll situation. Already handles these sets like a 10-year vet.
Pass to Ivy. Now Diallo. Here's Ivy. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Now one on Ball.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the two best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch. And when you talk about Ivey, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
Good on both. We played just over a minute here in the first. And stolen by Cunningham. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, elite speed. Ivy will be one of the fastest young players in this league.
Ball passes to Oubre. Williams up top. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Ivy. Very solid offensive production, averaging 18 points a game. Ball against Cunningham. Another shot. And it's Wiseman missing.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Oubre passes to Williams. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all three from the field.
The Pistons have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Diallo. Back to Cunningham. Diallo on the wing. He's covered by Oubre. Diallo outside. Just 5 on the clock. To the wing on the left. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Here's Cunningham. It doesn't go for him. So the Hornets will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Terry Rozier comes in for Ball. And both free throws good for MP. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Diallo outside. Cunningham outside. Pass to Duren. Here's Ivy. 6 to shoot. There's Cunningham with a 3. Knocks down the long J. Cunningham's got 5 now.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
MP against Cunningham. For 3. MP no good. The Pistons leading. Blocked. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
Detroit. Cade Cunningham. First personal foul. Team second. Shooting for Charlotte.
That one misses. Harden, he's checked in for Charlotte.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. There's a minute 26 left in the first. Here's Hampton. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was...
1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
It's Cunningham and Ivey at the 1 and the 2. Isaiah Stewart out there with Hamidou Diallo. And it's Duren in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And the hops on Ivey, making him a promising rebounder. And we got a taste of it right there.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's MP. The D's right on him. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their league. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Bulls was tremendous. He contributed 28 points, and it felt like he couldn't miss, whether from the field, from the line. He was awesome. He was simply outstanding, affecting the game in a number of ways. We'll see if he can repeat that type of performance tonight.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And stolen by Diallo. Pass to Ivey. Down low. Cunningham. And Detroit again with the bucket. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Detroit.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Hey, I know analytics shuns the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight. You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Pass to Diallo. Here's Duren. Williams defending. Back to Diallo. 6 on the shot clock. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And here's MP from outside. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Diallo finds Cunningham. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he gets it back. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Pistons on.
Your Pistons, 43. Visiting team, 33.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steve Clifford. They've got LaMelo Ball. Kelly Oubre out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's MP, and it's Williams in at the 5 down low.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Ball no good. Detroit has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game.
Found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
On the wing, MP. Fires for three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. And the Pistons call time here. Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Charlotte making some changes. Richards has checked in for Williams, and it's Rozier in for Ball. And Washington over to help. Bagley passes to Burks, and he comes up with a bucket.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
MP, that one's good.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
A nice shot by MP.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his habit. And he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Burks passes to Bagley. Here's Omarui. He got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. The fadeaway, and too long on the shot. Charlotte trailing. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. From deep, MP. He drops it from range. MP's got 11 points here in the 2nd half.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
James Wiseman, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So for the Pistons, Stewart.
Substitution on the court.
Bagley passes to Diallo. Here's Ivy. Cunningham outside. Pass to Ivy. Wiseman with it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Charlotte?
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen.
And here's Charlotte. They trail by 1. Following this game, they host the Magic. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Wiseman is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Diallo in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and 1 there.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Bagley. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Pass to Oubre. Now Washington. He's covered by Bagley. Here's MP. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
One shot.
Free throw good. MP. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Right side Bagley. Inside. A nice shot by Ivy.
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivy has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many.
Ball finds MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on James Wiseman.
13 foul. Shooting for Charlotte, MP.
And he knocks down the first one. So he's able to get 1 of 2.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
Here's Ivy. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP, the pass to Ball. Oubre on the wing. MP outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Oubre. There's the triple. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And the Hornets lead by 4.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Here's Ivy. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
No shortage of big games in Ivy's college career. Big time shot for him right there.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
From deep, MP. The Pistons clear it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Ivy. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ivy's got 6 in the quarter.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Ball passes to Oubre. MP up top. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
And it's Cunningham missing.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Good on the bucket. And now a 4-point Hornet lead.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball, and it matters most.
From inside, and it's Cunningham missing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Now here's MP. Defense is right there. Detroit has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one to the paint. And it's Cunningham missing.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
MP outside. And now we've got an intentional foul. Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. And the Hornets. And so the Hornets take the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.